morning, good evening, wherever you are. Make sure that you have the next half an hour your peace, that you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortable and straight with a straight spine. Feel your butt. Feel how you are sitting on it. Feel and relax your belly. Maybe you can feel your heart beat. Then feel your throat, the center of your communication. Go with your awareness into your head, into your brain. Imagine that you can look inside of your head. Relax your eyes, your mouth, your hands, and just be. Our intention for today is to perceive the connection between our thoughts, our state of mind, and our external circumstances. So you just sit and you are. If you want, you can be aware of your breathing. Take every breath as perfect. There is nothing to change. There is a consensus, an accordance between your state of mind, the thoughts you're having, and your external circumstances. You can change your circumstances or influence by changing your thoughts. There is a relation between your overall state of mind and your overall patterns of thinking and what you perceive as reality. How you perceive your life is not so much dependent on what is happening to you. It's much more how you react or how you act of what is happening. Because your reactions produce again a reality. Humans are very often caught in their reality without seeing that they are creating the same situation over and over again. They are manifesting their reality unconsciously. It's more difficult to see that by oneself. It's much easier to see it at others. There is a relation between the conditioning of your mind and your circumstances. If you're choosing consciously certain thoughts, that means that you have to let go of others, of other thoughts, of old thoughts. So now in the meditation, relax, follow softly the rhythm of your breathing. Your mind can relax. You don't have to hang. You don't have to be attached to any thoughts. You can let them all go. And if you become aware that you are clinging again to thoughts, then be aware which kind of thoughts are these thoughts that you have thought already many times. And then let them go. Your thoughts are connected with your basic state, with your basic consciousness, with the invisible dimension of reality. While you become aware of your thoughts, and while you change your thoughts, you change the forms that are showing, the phenomena that are showing up in your life. Every thought is a milestone, is a little every thought is a building brick on karma. Depending which kind of thoughts you are collecting, or depending on which thoughts you're thinking, you're collecting gold or explosive material for karma. So we stay now in emptiness, in the infinite space, in this meditation. And whenever you hear the bell, then let thoughts that are arising, let them go, no matter how important or unimportant they seem to you. Be gentle to yourself. And whenever you hear the bell, just very shortly be aware of the kind of thoughts that you were thinking and let them go. Come back to the breathing. There is the dimension of being, to be, and the dimension of acting, to act. When you're thinking, then you are into the acting. Thinking is doing. Most people stay in the dimension of unconscious acting, which is also unconscious thinking. The dimension of to be is atrophied. It's not developed. To be is the dimension of space. Most people are identifying themselves with their thoughts. They're caught in the doing. Every thought that is created is a doing. When you're thinking, you're not in the being. To be lost in the acting is the destiny of millions of people. When you are caught up in the doing, you are identified with the ego. To be is not a concept, but it's something that you experience out of first hand. When you are connected with your essence. To become aware of to be, you have to get out of thinking. In this moment, you are empowered. You know nothing. Which perception of your sense do you have right now? Which sense is dominant? Just feel. Is it the hearing, the seeing, even if you have your eyes closed, the smelling, the tasting, the touch. Your conditioned mind is superficial, is shallow. To be is your deeper I, your deeper self. To hold the connection with the presence, with to be while you are acting. That is a different dimension. That is very fulfilling. The feeling of not enough is gone. If you're not in the experience of to be, there will always be the feeling of it's not enough. On the other hand, whenever you are in this feeling of to be, there is the feeling of fulfillment. And now we're going consciously into being. Allow yourself for these minutes that you rest in to be. To think is now secondary. Enjoy to rest in the dimension of being. There is absolutely nothing to do than to be. Use all the space. It's all yours. Take one or two deep breaths. Stay connected with your essence, with the essence. Become aware during the next days when you're lost in the doing, or maybe you can integrate the doing and the being. And let's share the merit of this meditation with all sentient beings. Bye bye.